Castorella sports a medium, Farina rocks a small. And in the time-honored tradition of same-sex couples, they got matching ensembles from Durham Bulls caps on their heads to the all-terrain sports sandals on their feet. They show how adorable being a same-sex couple can be. Of course, these fashion-crazed brides know that the sexy devil is in the details, from the cut of their shorts, which reveal a little leg hair, to the way their tattoos match their tank tops. All these brides will assure the beach crowd all is wet, even if they don't get into the water. Beaver Bride! And now those tails. These hot beaver brides know how to get tails a-slapping. And speaking of tails, check out their classic models in beaver brown. These gals don't need bling to be sexy. They are royal au naturel. Beaver brides. Our next contestant, Dr. Beaver Bhakti. Growing up in the sticks, Dr. Beaver Buckteeth is not accustomed to fancy fashion, or any fashion at all for that matter. What matters to him is keeping all his beavers wet with pure natural water. While his drip-dry vintage star-pattern bathing suit frequently turns furry noses and gets a flap of female fondness, that's not his primary intention. You see, Dr. Beaver Buckteeth likes the wet in Wetland, and he takes it very seriously. As a doctor, he knows a few things about staying healthy, and this doctor's main concern is preventing the spread of boogie-woogie beaver fever. And what prevents this marshy melody from reaching pandemic proportions? Well, keeping beavers wet with pure natural water, of course, regardless of their fashion sense. And so, wet he is, complete with spray bottles, sprinkler hat, and moist medicinal music flowing downstream. Don't stand too close. His bedazzled, bejeweled, be-wet if anything goes tail just might splash you. Dr. Beaver Bhakti. Our next contestant is Madam Beavery. And now we have Madam Beavery's everyday wetland wear, strolling through the wetlands for the creekside picnic of twigs, small branches. Madame Beavery maintains comfort, practical glamour, and one accessory she never leaves the dam without: high drama. Ready to dance or dive, every day is a special occasion for Madame Beavery, evidenced by her sun-shielding cape, dual-purpose fishnet stockings, and also catch dinner. Blues water bathing suit and sensible glitter slippers. Madame Beavery frequents the same wetlands daily to give her love child Kit an opportunity to experience clean water swims and fresh, fragrant air. Unfortunately, before Madame Beavery was abandoned by the charming cad, a.k.a. Beaver Chaser, Dr. Buckteeth, these were the same wetlands he would woo and walk with Madame Beavery, as she told her sweetest lies before fragrantly stealing her beaver hood, plunging her into motherhood and madness. Even though Buckteeth is a cruel, cheating cad, Madame Beavery's heart is ever hopeful that he will return to be a good dad. Madame Beavery! Our next contestant, Ms. Pollinator! Next contestant in wetland ready wear, swarm wear, Is Miss Pollinator. Miss Polly forsakes the traditional bikini for something more modest and fitting for an aspiring queen. She provides a home for her pollination by wearing vintage beehive because she can't survive without her hive. Miss Polly is carrying a knockoff designer handbag from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Miss Polly packs her lunch so when she's foraging in foreign yards, she may use a pesticide-free nectar. Unlike beavers, bees do not swim, so Miss Polly wears her prophylactic to protect against unwanted drowning. Beavers use their tails to slap for alarm. Miss Polly's bouncy abdomen also sends a message. Polly uses her abdomen for hive talking, telling other bees where to find the sweetest nectar. But beware, if Miss Polly's hive is threatened, expect to get stung. And of course, every working girl carries her pollen sacs, which she fills by rubbing up against the stamens and pistils of others. Miss Polly has come to the meadow in search of non-toxic pollen and biodiversity. Her unique faceted eyes allow her to see danger from all sides on her journey to find the pollination. Oh, what's wrong, Polly? Are the bees in trouble? Fly, Polly! Fly, pollination! Miss Pollinator! Our next contestant is Satine Beaver. Fellow Beavers, kits and yearlings, welcome this year's darling of all darlings, an alluring Bollywood babe, a dazzling Moulin Rouge babe, striking in vintage layers of bright passionate reds, of lovely courtesan Satine Beaver. If her it can be said, she invokes compassion, loyalty, and devotion. Satine woos the meadows with her magical castor potion. She sleeps during the day while it is sunny and bright, for she is out and about until the morning light. While dancing to the beat of the rhythm of the night, her long and elegant tail sparkles, shimmies, and sways to the music she rocks out in the dance hall days. When I, you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, and share in what was true, she prefers the sweet lily to the birch, poplar to the willow. She can often be found lounging on her big fluffy pillows, or calm canals, majestic dams, lush trees, and even honeybees. Satine believes in preservation of all beavers' needs, for love is a many resplendent thing, a reason to be living, a reason to keep on giving. A vote for Satine Beaver will help preserve your local beaver nation by raising money for the Ellerby Creek Watershed Association, and on her motto, you can depend. Beavers are a girl's best friend. Her bold, magnificent tail, black as ink, adorned with sparkles that gleam and wink. A monogrammed S adorned with a crown tell the meadow who's in town. Satine glides through the water with happiness, nay, bliss, hoping you'll grant her this one wish. For to be crowned queen would surely mean you love and adore the courtesan, Satine. You traveled near and far to the meadow this fine day to raise your voices and proclaim in a very big way your love and devotion for her is clearly seen. Satine, Satine, for your 2015 Beaver Queen. All right, you've seen them, you've heard their appeal. It's time now. Get up and vote while we get ready for the next part of our program.